Hi there, welcome again to my vlog. Hopefully you've seen my first one, but this one's all about whether professionals actually really want to know about TOS and my reaction to being told I had it. So I was only diagnosed 3 months ago, but I've had the symptoms for 20 years and people have never picked up on it in the past, and it has got worse, so I guess that's part of it. However, when it came to it, I was told, and I was full of shock, full of a lot of anger at all the people who had missed it. But also, I decided to just go on a mission. I was so frustrated that people didn't know about it. And especially when I saw my second consultant down in London, when he told me more about it and told me that my hand had deteriorated because of the time lapse. He also told me that I was quite unique in that, obviously, if you have arterial TOS, it's only 1% of people apparently have that. But also the muscle atrophy that I've got and the probably permanent nerve damage in my hand was extremely rare again. So I just thought, wow, I've got to go and tell everybody about it. They'll all want to know. Surely they'll all want to know. So I got on the phone I didn't get on the phone to the GP to start with because my GP and I communicate by letter. I haven't seen my GP in well over a year because I can never get an appointment. So I write letters to them. So I wrote to my GP, and within half an hour or so of dropping it off, she gave me a call. And she said, oh, I'm so pleased that things are getting sorted. And I was really surprised. She actually apologised. She said, I'm just so sorry that we didn't recognise it earlier. And I said, well, it was you who kept fighting and telling me that I needed to go and made me go to the vascular surgeon. So I thank her for that. But then, we left it at that. And she said, though, she'd let people know. Anyway, once I found out about how severe it was, I was like, oh, they really need to see it. So I phoned again and I said, look, can I just come in and show you what's going on for me? Because it's good for you to see. But the practice manager, I was really pleased to hear, had run some training, or they hadn't run, but organised some training for all the GPs in the group on how to recognise symptoms of arterial TOS in particular. But they still didn't want to see me. And I was like, okay, well, is it really that reading it from a textbook, watching a YouTube video on TV of how to do the test, is that really as good as actually seeing somebody with those symptoms and seeing the fact that I just put my shoulder back, take my pulse, and it's not there? So I decided to move on. Next, my mission was the NHS physios that I'd seen, and in particular, one chap who just kept saying to me, you've got really bad posture, put your shoulders back. And I said, well, every time you do that, I get a pain in my neck and my arm starts feeling numb, because he's held them back for quite some time and get me to do exercises with my shoulders back. And I said, it really hurts. After a few sessions, he had given me a leaflet on chronic pain and just told me to get on with it. So I decided, no, I really wanted to tell these people about it. But again, they didn't want to see it. The manager promised to send an email, send some articles that he'd read lately about it, make sure people were fully aware that if you have cervical ribs and numbness in your arm, to investigate TOS. But no, they weren't learning that for that week. They were learning about injections into the shoulders instead. And so, no, thank you, but no thank you. So finally, I emailed my final physio, a private one I'd been seeing for the last year. And unfortunately, her reaction was the saddest for me, in that, unfortunately, I offered to pop in and show her the symptoms that had been pointed out to me that we'd obviously missed. Again, laying absolutely no blame whatsoever in the emails. Yeah, I've got one back saying, thank you for your offer, but having assessed many people with your symptoms, I am fully confident and competent in my ability to diagnose TOS, which absolutely broke my heart, because if that was the case, then yeah, why was I now in this situation? And certainly 6 months before, my hand wasn't this bad, so we could have got it earlier. Anyway, I did have a few days of tears then, and it still really, really kind of cuts me up. But I just think surely people would want to see it. Surely people want to learn. But apparently not. Apparently YouTube clips, textbooks are all you need to learn about it. I think you need to wake up, professionals. Please, if people do offer to show you real symptoms, I know it varies in everybody, but please take them up on the offer. Anyway, hey ho, got to crack on. So I've got, what are we now? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 5 days till my op. So yeah, I think I'm ready for it, but I think I might be just avoiding thinking about it at the moment. So anyway, chins up everybody. See you again. Bye.